Wow, like you actually like appreciate me, which is kind of nice. But I have made a mama salapao. It's gonna come out. It's like stuck in there. The pain is discouraging me, so there's that. Oh no, what am I gonna do now? I have no dramas. More positive mindset, because I've been a little cranky this week, honestly. Hi and welcome back to SVN Makes. I am Savannah. On this channel I like to, well, mostly do crochet stuff, but I do knit and do other fiber arts. I just haven't shown it. Welcome to this week's Crochet Diaries. I am market prepping, completely out of commissions. The last time I showed you guys, I had made one of the salapaos, but I got a second one done on Sunday after church, and so I have just been working on some new ones. I have 3 so far that just need eyeballs and the stuffing, and then to sew the top clothes. But I really am enjoying making these, so I am gonna make some more. I do work today, so I have about an hour to crochet. Hopefully I can get a couple of these done. I just wanted to share how this weekend has gone for me work-wise, and it's been one of my most rewarding weekends that I've had for a hot minute, because I got to work with some moms, and just to hear them feel like I'm helping is so rewarding. I had this one mom who came in and she was like, thanks for taking care of my little one. Like, I'm so glad that you guys are so nice and so sweet to him. I'm so thankful for that. Like, I was like, oh wow, like you actually like appreciate me, which is kind of nice. And she also said that I had a very sweet voice, and it was just helping calm her down and calm down her anxiety and her nervousness. And I was like, oh, stop complimenting me, you're gonna blow my head up. But yeah, no, I was just so thankful that I got to work with such sweet parents this weekend who want to learn how to take care of their babies and who love and cherish their babies. Like, that's my favorite part, where they just adore them and they think they're the cutest thing ever. Like, my favorite. And then I also had this other mom who was working on breastfeeding, and I still remember, like, it's very fresh in my mind. I stopped breastfeeding about 3 months ago only, so it's still very fresh in my mind that, like, it's a struggle and it's painful and it's a labor of love. And to be able to help guide this mom in successfully breastfeeding her baby for the first time and transfer milk, and I was just like, I love my job. Like, I'm actually making an impact on these families and their little ones, and my job is so rewarding and it's so cool. It's just a good reminder of why I went into nursing and why I'm a NICU nurse, and my job and what I do, and that it's rewarding, and that I should hold it to the highest honor, because it is an honor to be able to take care of other people's children and to have their trust in you that you're gonna do a good job and you're gonna do something that they would do for their own child. And so yeah, it's been a good weekend at work, and I'm very thankful. Like, it's good to have these weekends every once in a while, or like just a shift or a patient or a family of that patient. It's a good reminder, because sometimes it do be rough. It do be a little rough, but this weekend has not been. And so I am going into work with a positive mindset today, and it is my last day until I get like a week off, but it'll be good. Update. So I think I last left off on 4 of the salapao, but I have made a mama salapao, and it's so big, it's so cute in comparison to the baby, or the mini one. Is it gonna focus? Oh, there it goes. Okay. And it's so big compared to the mini one. Actually, I prefer the mini one because I feel like the big one is just a little too big. I do have these last 3 to do, and then I'll have 10 total of the baby salapaos, and then I have a big mama one. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna work on next. I feel like I'm kind of in a rut right now. I don't really know what I want to make. Like, I have things I want to make, but my motivation to do them is not there. If that makes any sense. I thought I would go through a lot more yarn, but there's a ton still right here sitting next to me on this couch. I'm gonna finish these, and then I'm probably gonna look up more patterns to do. And I'm so glad that I decided to add these little pieces of, see, I forgot what they're called already. It's not gonna come out. It's like stuck in there. So I love that. Love that for kids. Love that for me. Love that for safety. I still have to work on my free pattern Friday for tomorrow, and I'm debating if I should look up other free patterns or if I should just make this salapao a free pattern. You know what I mean? Like, it's so simple that it could be a free pattern. I also went back and took a look at my Mongzai doll, and I realized there was some stuff that I needed to delete off of the pattern, so I'm glad I took a second look at it before I published it. Also, yesterday, I don't know if I just like went a little too hard over the weekend, and I know I didn't because I worked and so I didn't crochet as much, but my wrists are starting to hurt, which is honestly kind of rare. Like, I usually don't get hand or wrist pain, so I don't know what I did differently this past weekend to cause it. So that's why, like, I don't have much to show you guys too, because I have been taking a break to basically heal and make my wrist feel a lot better. I don't know if it's because I'm working with these bigger yarn, or because I've never had an issue with the smaller size yarn. But I usually, okay, here's the thing though. I usually work with worsted weight yarn mostly, and so I guess maybe the switch up to this Bernat blanket being, what's the weight on this? Oh, it's a 6. Super bulky weight. So switching from maybe worsted to super bulky weight and then crocheting super fast is causing my wrist pain. I don't know. I feel like I'm in this rut where I don't know what I want to crochet, but also the pain is discouraging me. So there's that. On the bright side, I'm almost done making all these salapaos. But then I'm like, oh, should I make more? But who knows? It's my first market. I don't know what's going to be popular and sell well versus what's not. So I'm just going to make 10 of each. Unless it's like a harder design, then probably less. Like for my Hmong ornaments, I'm hoping to crank out 2 sets. Hoping. But I don't think I will, because those take a really long time. Like, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, the ornaments take a really long time to make, hence why I charge so much for them. But yeah, they are very cute and very popular. I'm hoping to make 2 sets of those, and then I do want to make 5 sets of the couples, which is also a project that takes a really long time. There we go, there's one. And I'm just stacking them on that box right there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yay! Okay, so I do have 10. Now I have a total of 30 plushies. Well, mini plushies at least. My box is starting to not fit all of them. So I think I need another box, or I should just organize it better. Maybe I should just do that. This is my overflowing basket of things. I don't know what to make next, honestly. Should I take a break from working with super bulky yarn? Because my wrists are actually really killing me. They just feel overused. Should probably do some stretches. Remember how I said I don't like watching series that has a weekly update? Well, I finished watching the most updated episode of When Life Gives You Tangerines, and I was so sad. So sad that the last 4 episodes aren't coming out until Friday, but oh, and then I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do now? I have no dramas to watch. But I just found military prosecutor Doberman. Is that right? I just found this K-drama and I'm gonna watch it. Wait, is it completed? Oh, it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're gonna watch it. It's been a while since I last recorded, and that's because I've been sick and so has my daughter. So we've just been busy trying to heal and get better and feel better. But during that time, I did end up working on some doll heads and then also some ornament heads, because I do want to have a couple for the market since it is a Hmong market. So it would be nice to have some Hmong ornaments and Hmong dolls. I would like to have 5 sets of the Hmong couples, and then at least 2 or 3 sets of the Hmong ornaments. They're a lot more pricier than the plushies that I made, but like they're an option. Like I want that to be an option at my table. I did get an order of a set for the Hmong couples, so then I'm just making that currently. I did get the arms and the legs done. And then because I had been making heads already, I had like a ton of those. So then I just need to work on the body. And then for the collars, I am just gonna make a bunch of those because I need it for the market anyway. So kind of spending my time working on market stuff and market prepping, and also doing this order from Etsy, which is so interesting because my orders on Etsy have gone up, not in terms of like my physical items, but my patterns, which I was very shocked about. I feel like I haven't gotten an increase in followers in my social accounts, so then I don't really know where like the traffic is coming from. But for that, I'm very thankful. I like so blessed that I even get to have like a little tiny, it's so tiny, the tiniest small business, and that other people are enjoying my patterns. Like it's paying off, and for that I'm very thankful for. But yesterday I actually didn't crochet a bunch. I had small groups and it was so good. I was excited to go hang out with the girls and just to talk about life and to complain about like the little stuff that honestly doesn't even matter, and to also like celebrate each other and to encourage each other. Yeah, it was just a good reminder that I like am very blessed for all the things that I have and everything in my life, like my loving husband, my home, and food on the table, and a healthy body and a healthy baby. For me to have a more positive mindset, because I've been a little cranky this week, honestly, because my house has been a mess and we've been sick. So honestly, it was not it was just a bunch of things adding on to my mental space that was causing me to be a little cranky, but I feel so much better. So it was good. It was a good break from everything and from daily life. Okay, I also have this idea. I don't have a picture for it, but I want to make Mongdal snugglies. I just think it would be so cute. I don't know how I'm gonna go about it. It's just an idea. I don't even have a design drawn out yet, but that will be for the next video, hopefully. I do want to get back into pattern making, like the itch is there again. And so I think I'm gonna make the guy version of this Mongzai doll. And then hopefully I'll be able to finish it within the next 2 weeks and release it as a couple on my Etsy shop. So I got like a customer who messaged me on Etsy, and it was so sweet, because I remember her saying to me like, thanks for selling the pattern to this Hmong doll. Because for me, I was debating, I was like, I feel like there's not a lot of Hmong crocheters, and so honestly I probably wouldn't even get a lot of sales on these patterns, but also at the same time I want to be able to provide that knowledge for the few Hmong crocheters out there, if that makes any sense. Like, it's a very small amount of people, but also at the same time, like, I don't want them to not be able to make Hmong dolls. This customer that had messaged me on Etsy said like, thanks for not gatekeeping like the pattern and how to make these Hmong dolls. And so for that, like, I feel like I'm making a difference, and it feels really good. I'm gonna keep working on Hmong doll patterns, and honestly I can't wait till like December to reflect back on the year and to see like how many patterns I came up with, and how many were Hmong, and how many people bought them, and how many people I've impacted and helped them make their own dolls. And so I think that is like really rewarding, and I can't wait to get there. It's like very rewarding right now, because I know people are buying the patterns and they're making it for their friends and their families, and like I love that they have that option of willing to crochet their own Hmong dolls versus like purchasing it from me as like a commission or a physical piece, because it's expensive. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they're paying for my time versus the materials of it, and so if they can make it themselves, I love that for them. But yeah, those are just kind of my thoughts of this week. Yeah, I've been making a sale on Etsy like once a day, which is shocking. And so for the little sales that I make, like, I'm very happy that it's bringing joy to other people, and that my art and my creativity and my ideas and just my hobbies, like, this is a hobby. this is a hobby that I do for fun, and I'm thankful that other people appreciate it and that they're willing to spend money on it. Like, that's crazy to me. Anyways, I will see you guys again next week. Sorry, this diary is very short and I didn't have a lot to show for it, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!